We now move across to Donington Park in Great Britain for the first of our 2 reports on Formula One testing. We'll be showing you in this programme 5 brand new Formula One Grand Prix cars, and this is the first of them, the new Brabham BT58, which ran for the first time here at Donington Park. The drivers for the revitalised Brabham team, Martin Brundle from Great Britain, of course the reigning world sports car champion, and from Italy, the former European Formula 3000 champion, Stefano Modena. The Brabham team is now under completely new ownership and management. When Brabham withdrew from Formula One at the start of 1988, it was still owned by Bernie Eccleston, the president of poker and the FIA vice president of promotional affairs. Eccleston's commitment in other areas of the sport have led to the sale of the team, and throughout the autumn it was unclear exactly who owned Brabham. Well, it's now been revealed that the team is owned by a group of investors in Switzerland, presided over by Swiss financier Joachim Luthi, who has taken up the position of Managing Director of Motor Racing Developments International. So the name of Brabham will return to the Formula One grids in 1989. That's always supposing that it can get through its pre-qualifying. There are some 41 cars entered for each Grand Prix in 1989, so some 14 of those cars are going to have to go through pre-qualifying before they even get into official qualifying. Remember, just 26 cars will actually qualify for each Grand Prix. Did Martin Brundle think this car was going to be competitive?
Martin, you've just tested the new Brabham. Your impressions of the new car?
It went very well. We had 1 or 2 minor problems, which, as normal, the car only turned a wheel for the first time this morning, and it's very nice to drive, very easy to drive. That's always a sign of a lot of downforce, which is what we need.
Yeah, you clocked quite good lap times there. Does this a good pointer for the forthcoming season?
Yeah, absolutely, because the car's not set up for Donington here at all with gearing or downforce, and we've been very competitive, and that's really just bedding the car in. So I think if we were here testing and working away for the day, we'd look extremely good.
Good. There's 40-odd cars in this year's Grand Prix, and no turbos. How do you see this season unfolding?
It's going to be very, very competitive. I have a feeling that Williams and McLaren have a small power advantage. I think there's going to be a queue of about 20 of us behind them or around them. We're going to be 5 horsepower between the lot of us difference, and it's going to be very competitive racing. You're going to see a lot more overtaking, diving into the braking areas, into corners, rather than just pressing a button on the steering wheel for extra turbo boost. It's going to be a lot more exciting.
And you're the reigning world sports car champion. Why the swap to Formula One?
I left Formula One for a reason. That was to take my name out of the spotlight. It wasn't going quite as I wanted previously. I went away, I knew I could win the World Championship. That happened, and it's elevated me up into a top team like Brabham. It's worked perfectly.
Martin, thank you.
Thank you.